Dude has returned from the fray, after returning from what he claimed to be an alternate dimension. The long-dead Amberleaf Corporation is quickly revived as Dude escapes hot on the heels of Coast 110. During this troubling time, he sends a professor named Agate Safe Zero to begin an operation towards cloning tertiary-era megafauna. This is the return of Amberleaf. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. I know my voice does sound similar to Dude, but believe me, I am in fact a different scientist. So I am on assignment. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend I have a British accent there. I'm on assignment right here. And today we're going to be beginning a very long, interesting process in order to set up a base here and begin the cloning of tertiary age mammals. But we have to start from the basics, so let's cut down a few trees. Let's start out in this village. We will be able to branch out and get a new base soon, but they do have plenty of vacant houses. So, oh wow, that's one on top of that. For starters, we should find ourselves someplace to sleep. Oh wow! These villagers do already have some supplies that we will need later on. Perhaps our first operation, though, should, as I said earlier, be finding some place to sleep. But I do think it is imperative that we do collect these devices from them before they begin an operation in our place. They could be from one of Amberleaf's rival companies. We can use the extra sticks to smelt the iron. We can analyze while we're sitting here all 11 of our biofossils, plant fossils, relic scraps, you know, all of this, and our Brachiosaurus leg bone. Meanwhile, in our crafting table, we are going to grab this wood, craft ourselves a boat, and be ready to sail once all of this has been completed. Oh my god, you guys, we've successfully gotten Allosaurus DNA. Not a tertiary era animal at all, but it should be a great thing to test our new found capabilities on. I've ultimately decided to return and set up somewhere else on the mainland. Yes, I'm being very indecisive about this setup thing, but there is a reason why. You see, slime balls are very hard to come by in survival, and right here at this archaeological outpost there is something very important that I'm going to need. Place this down, make a bucket, and you're about to see exactly what it is. So over here's a tar pit. If I collect a bucket, I can turn it into drops of tar, which I can't just analyze, but I can use to create a culture vat, which is used, of course, to clone prehistoric animals. And now we've emptied this entire tar pit, and we should be able to find genetic material soon enough. Okay, ladies and gents, we're back. I've managed to get myself relocated to this more hospitable location. I've taken some of the most important resources with me, and we are going to try to start out here instead. So let's just take a look around. So there are a lot of forests and open plains, but otherwise this place does not have too much bizarre terrain. So this should be a fine place to get ourselves set up. There are a few things that we need. Most importantly, cactus green. But we do not have a way to get that at the moment, so let's get ourselves set up, and hopefully we'll be able to go on an expedition soon. Alright, so after quite a bit of adventuring, we have ourselves located a desert. Small desert, sure, but still quite a desert. We're going to take a screenshot of those coordinates, and we're going to begin to head back right after we grab a few of these cactus, and of course some sand, to speed up the process. I'm of course going to crafting table. Believe me, this is essential. After getting this cactus, we will finally be able to clone our first prehistoric animals. But, okay, so we're gonna make there, some iron shovels, which sounds indecent, but this should be enough glass to set up a basic enclosure for our Allosaurus. No, it's not a tertiary animal, but we do need to test our cloning practices on something. Okay, we're back at our little scientific research hut. Place down the sifter right here. And let's sift, what do we have? We have a load of dirt. Let's just have that sifted. In the meantime, did our glass finish? Yes, it did. And we can now craft well, I can make another piece, but like, let's not do that again. Refill all of these. Volcanic rock really is interesting. I'm trying to make this a bit more nice, neat, like that. That looks cool. Cool and sciencey, just like I would like it to be. Let me analyze the flesh. Yes, we can. Let's analyze the rest of that stuff in there. Got one more tar fossil. And we got the glass. First things first, we craft ourselves a bucket with this. We want to split that iron ore in half. Smelt both halves. That. We want to water. There we go. So what we're trying to make is a culture vat. So glass, which we now have plenty of. We have the tar drop. We have the iron. So in a moment we'll have just enough iron to make one, and then we'll make a second one right afterwards. Just like that. So here we go. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 here, 1 there. Oh, no. Tar drop. There we go. We got one culture vat, which means it's time to begin our operation. I'm going to open up the DNA chest, grab the Allosaurus DNA, put it in there, but first things first, we need a source of nutrients, and this won't work. So we're going to wait until this is over. Yes, it's over. And then we're going to try to craft another culture vat, because we're going to use the bucket for something else after that. Also, it's now nighttime, so let's sleep. Okay, water. And here, glass all around it. Tar drop. Iron. Bada bim, bada boom. So now we have that right there. Let's go find a cow to milk. I wish you could milk sheep, but like, Minecraft only accepts a real world American culture, even though it's in Sweden, you know. Cow. There's some chickens, I do realize chicken would work for the nutrients, but the best course of action that's least likely to fail on the process is cow milk, because that is the most fat. Alright, you guys, sorry, I recently experienced a game crash. It's taking me back to here. Still need to craft, yeah. This is the last time it's saved, so I need to wait a moment before I continue. Oh, we already had plenty of iron, okay. So, we need to fill up the bucket. We need to sleep again, because, you know, it crashed. Okay, so we need to fill up the bucket. We're going to craft the bucket with the glass. Put the iron on the bottom and culture vat. There we go. So the mutton, as we established before, does not work. So we're going to go out to get some cow milk. Hopefully we don't have to go too far. We're probably going to have to go too far. But if I remember, there was a flock of cows back past this area right here. Does pork chop work? No. Biogoo works. So while that's culturing, it will tell us if it fails. Let's build an enclosure for the small creature. We're going to grab some. So wait. So this is the ancient stuff place. What is this? Yeah, the stone tablets are cool. That's a nice decoration. We're going to take some sand and smelt that and that. squiggling. That means it's like 20 seconds until it hatches now. Okay, I'm gonna start eating the potatoes because we want to give this guy the pork chop. It hatched. Look at that! It's a tiny baby Allosaurus. It's already going to sleep because it's like, let's give it a pork chop and, you know. Oh, that's good to know that our practices are successful. Let's sleep. Wow, okay. That went better than I thought it would ever go. Let's place some glass pans back. But yeah, our tiny makeshift enclosure should hold this little baby. It's just woken up. Okay, well, so ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed, as usual, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What you should comment is a name for our baby dinosaur. I will take a look at all your names, decide my favorite one, and I will name it. So there is that. You can also suggest what prehistoric animal we clone next, which might not be in the next episode, but I will take into consideration all of your requests. So, and actually, before we go, let's take a look at that DNA that we got, because you guys are the ones who get to decide what animal we make next. So we go into our base, open this up, we can make a Gastornis, an Elasmotherium, a Megalosaurus, or we're not really focusing on this, but a Therizinosaurus. Your choice. Goodbye.